Hello crafting friends, let's make a pumpkin out of the brown paper bags. These are the lunch size, so they are on the smaller side. So grab, I would say, around 10 of them, and grab your scissors, and then of course line them up to cut out the bottom of each. I like to do it, yes, 2 or 3 at the same time. It really doesn't matter. They don't really have to be the exact length, but I do like to preserve the bottoms because I do also a junk journaling. So that will be a nice base for the packets, those secret packets in our books. Okay, so my lunch bags are cut. Now it's time to have fun with those. It is really all about smooshing them. So I like to create the rings. I open my each lunch bags and just simply smoosh it all around and create rings one at a time, because I do want to make sure that my bag is not ripping, since those lunch bags, especially the ones I had, are super thin. Okay, so now I do have the rings. I'm going to group them as you can see it right now, and then I am just going to simply tie them all together. I use the wire because that's what was handy, but you can use anything. You can use the twine, you can use the rope, yarn, whatever you've got around. So make sure that it's all nicely tied. Really no hot gluing needed. It's literally no hot gluing needed for this project. I bet you've seen those ring pumpkins, so it is so fun to try this project with the brown paper box. So now when you all done, everything is secured, it's just time to fluff them a little bit up, open those little rings that you've created, and let's move on to another step. You could leave it, depending on how you want to decorate your pumpkin, the way it is, but I do want it to dry brush it, all different colors on my pumpkin. So when you do the dry brushing, you do ideally want it to have a very wet brush and put this right on your paper towel or any kind of a surface, and then just simply use the reminder of your paint on your paintbrush to just simply brush it all off. So as you can see, it's nicely changing the color. I'm going to add a little bit of the orange here and there. I'm going to add a little bit of the gray. I don't know if I'm going to squeeze the gold, but I'm going to have fun. So the whole point is for you to bring the paint to your lunch bags, but not make them soaked, because that's going to be, a long drying process. See how fast it goes? Absolutely love how quickly this pumpkin is changing. Okay, so now I let it dry for a little bit, and then of course grab the sticks from my yard. I'm going to hot glue them right in the middle. I mean, it's all up to you. And I always have some kind of a dry flowers that I like to incorporate in all different projects. So I thought that would be actually a perfect idea to put my dry flowers to use and decorate with them. So I do want it to just cover one side and then create some kind of a cool cascading effect right on one side of my pumpkin. I was actually super pleased that the roses that I had saved in a little jar have a leaf. So I'm going to use those too. At the beginning, I thought I'm going to put a little bit of the moss and all that stuff. But you know what? I just want this texture of the painted pumpkin and my dry roses to be it. But it's all up to you. How are you going to decorate it? And of course, here and there, as you can see, I did use the hot glue just to reinforce, to make sure that my stem is looking pretty good and it stays the way I want it to stay. I cannot wait to show you the pictures how all this looks. Absolutely love the colors of the fall colors of the roses that are adding so much charm to my brown paper bag pumpkin. I so hope that I inspired you to grab any paper and have fun and create something out of nothing. Thanks for watching. Follow for more.